What is up, loves? Welcome back to another GTA Online Summer DLC discussion video. My name is Darkside, so I had a theory on a couple things that might take place with this DLC. So first of all, Maud Eccles is coming back, and she's a character from Story Mode. Basically, she calls up Trevor, or maybe Trevor, I don't remember how it works, if Trevor calls her up, and she sends him a picture of a location somewhere on the map, like a picture of like a barn, and she'll say, oh, the perpetrator was at this location, seen at this last location, and you basically go there and look for the person, and then it'll highlight up and show you that that's the person you're looking for. And then basically, if you kill them and bring them in, you only get like, I think like $5,000 or $10,000, and if you bring them in alive, you get like double the money. So yeah, you're gonna want to bring them in alive. Now this is the thing, I think we're gonna get some kind of business. This is Maud's house in single player, right? Which I don't think we're gonna be running the business out of here, because it's kind of weird. Like I don't know, it looks like the people that we're gonna be capturing we're putting in like jail cells. Unless she has a jail cell in her house, like that would be a little creepy and a little weird. But I don't know, Maud might be a freak. She might be into some weird shit, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, but she is kind of a weird lady. But yeah, she's like 400 pounds, dude. Wait till you see her. And yeah, she's definitely an interesting character. So this is what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to probably be able to purchase a business location. Maybe here, Paleto Bay, Sandy Shores, or Grapeseed, somewhere over here. They could turn any one of these buildings into like a bondsman office if they wanted to. I really don't think we're going to run out of her trailer. I don't think that that's what's going to happen. And possibly what I'm thinking is, once you purchase the business, she'll call you probably like every other NPC. Hey, you want to join in on this bondsman stuff I'm doing? You know, stuff like that. And then you go, yeah, okay, we buy the business. And then maybe there's like a list in the office of, you know, outstanding bonds that you have to choose from. I'm hoping it's going to be kind of set up like Red Dead, right? I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. To where there's like a list of like regular bounties that you have to find, and then like a notorious type bounties where maybe there's like shot callers. Okay, those are the ones that are going to probably be a little bit harder. Maybe they have guys that will protect them a little bit more. You know, I just hope they don't put like 10 bounties in and then maybe like 5 of the other kind, like the really hard ones. I want them to be a lot of different ones. You know, see, that's the thing about Red Dead, man. Like, there's different bounties in all different locations on the map. So I think that Maud is going to run pretty much everything north of the city, like here in Blaine County, maybe the Rock Quarry, up this way, Paleto Bay, Sandy Shores, Grapeseed. I think you'll be doing bounties up there for her. And then when you head into the city, I think that's when Vincent's going to come into play, because there's a sentence in the Newswire that says, meanwhile, back in town. So I don't think that Maud's going to send you out to look for bounties in Los Santos, is what I'm saying. I don't think that that's going to happen. I think that maybe she'll do her own thing up here, and the bounties that you find up here are going to be like mostly people up this way, right? So like I said, they could turn any one of these into like a bounty office. They could just put a building there, poof, put whatever the hell they want, put a freestanding building there, you know, in one of 3 locations, maybe one here, maybe one in Grand Sonora Desert, one in Sandy Shores, or sorry, not Sandy Shores, one in Grapeseed, one in Paleto Bay, wherever you want, you know, and then basically you go and collect the bounties. And I just don't know how it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Like if you kill, I don't remember, I haven't done one in so long in story mode. I haven't played story mode in so long. But yeah, you used to just get the text message with a picture and you go out there and look for them. So moving on to Los Santos with Vincent. Like I said, that sentence says, meanwhile, back in town. So I don't think that that's going to have anything to do with each other. I think she's going to have her own thing going on up there, and I think Vincent's going to be giving you, like, perpetrator jobs down here, people to go after down here. I don't think there's going to be a list or anything, but I think, like with the cop cars that we have, that, what's it called? The new, the Interceptor, the Gauntlet Interceptor. If you guys look and see here, I'm going to get out and I'm going to show you. I said this before in another couple other videos. I think Vincent's going to give you, you know, people to look for down here in the city. I'm hoping, like I said, I hope there's a shitload of them. I hope there's not like 10 people and then once we find them, we start all over again. I'm hoping there's like a a lot, like 50, 60 people that we can look for and keep going with it. You know what I mean? And I hope they don't make like a long cooldown on it. You know, I understand for maybe like the shot caller ones, maybe put like a half an hour cooldown on those. But yeah, the taxi shit, you can start right up one after another. This is what I'm talking about. This is the only car that has this computer in here. And if you remember GTA 4, you get into the cop car and you log on the computer, and bam, up pops the location of where they're at. You go look for the target, you bring them in, or you kill them, and that's it. And I have a feeling, you know, that's gonna kind of be what's gonna happen here. He'll probably call you and be like, oh, you know that computer inside your car? You know, jump on it and you can start looking for some perpetrators or for some extra cash or whatever the hell he's gonna say. You know what I mean? But this is the weird thing, though. Like, we get a cop car, and we get to go look for, like, perpetrators and shit in our regular clothes. We don't even get a fucking cop outfit. I mean, come on now, man. It would be dope. It would be dope if he says in Texas, I left you an extra outfit that I stole or whatever down an alleyway somewhere, and you go grab it, and now it's added to your wardrobe. And, you know, you can maybe do this like this if you want to in regular clothes, but it would be a lot more fun doing it in a cop outfit, definitely. You know what I mean? And maybe you can tase them, you know, tase the bounties, and, you know, and then you can bring them in. I don't know how that's going to work, but this is kind of the way the system works in Red Dead. I'm going to show you guys. All right. So we have on the left two papers are just regular bounties. And the crazy thing is, like I said, once you do one, you can start another one up like instantly. There's no cooldown on it at all. The ones on the right are like the infamous bounties. There's usually like 2 or more people, right? Or they're the harder ones. Okay, they're a lot harder than the other 2 pages. And then if you press Y, you go to the legendary bounties. Those are the ones that are really hard. And basically, you're gonna see the stars here. When you have like 1, 2, 3 stars, they're like not that hard. They get harder and harder the more you do them. So 5 stars is basically like Notorious mode or whatever it is, where they're free aim and some of the NPCs are not on the radar when they come at you. I just did one the other night, dude, and it was fucking hard because not only was it free aim, the NPCs were not on the radar coming at me. So it was really challenging. But yeah, so that's like, I think it's called Notorious mode or something like that. But yeah, that's basically what it is. But there's almost like an unlimited amount of bounties. Like, I'm sure there's a limit on it, but each location, each town you go to and start a bounty, there's different bounties outside of each town, okay? You might get the same one, like maybe a few weeks later or something, but if you go here and then you go to a different town, you'll get a different set of bounties to go chase after. So, but the legendary bounties, there's only like 13 of those. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm hoping it's something like that, and I'm hoping that, you know, that either if they don't make a cooldown on the regular bounties, you know, I'm hoping that there's not long of a cooldown, because that would suck to be able to only do one, and then you gotta wait like 20 minutes, a half an hour. Like, really, to make, what, $15,000, $20,000? Dude, you can do a headhunter in 3 minutes and make $25,000 in GTA Online. It just doesn't make sense, some of the shit that they do. But it is Rockstar, and, you know, it's just whatever, bro. I'm fucking so over their stupidity. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to put this up, and that's just kind of the way I think it's going to work. Like I said, anything up north of this city is going to be Maud, and you'll start doing the bounties with her. Hopefully you can go to a list, and there'll be a list in your office of escaped, you know, people that you know, broke their bond or whatever, and you have to go hunt them down and bring them in. And then down in the city, there's, you know, people that maybe, you know, got away from the cops, and you got to kind of go track them down on the side, and maybe you bring them to Vincent and he turns them in. You know what I mean? And he splits the money with you or something. I don't know, you know, like a Crime Stoppers type shit. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes, but hopefully they don't fuck it up. I don't think this is going to be a big DLC. I think the big part is going to be going with the creator mode shit that they're talking about, like being able to do certain races, putting things into the races that they were talking about. I think that's going to be, honestly, the bigger part. I don't know. We'll still have to see, man. I haven't seen any gameplay or any footage of what the DLC is going to look like, but that's the next step. That's gonna be cool. Hopefully, I can't wait to see if, like, they put a trailer up or something. But all right, guys, I gotta run. Hopefully, you have a good rest of your night. And let me know if you agree with me on some of these things. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.